Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We're back from the crash. We just arrived at Redcliff Village, and I see a lot of red dots, so looks like we're going to be fighting some Darkspawn.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me. They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright. What do we have down here? Like training blight monsters then. Okay, good. Let's go down the rest of the village and clean house. Dude, like, can you target him, please? Throw like alpha.
Very well.
Very well.
Let's just keep up in your mana pool. You know what else? Yeah, combat training. What am I working you towards? Firestorm again. Yeah, sure. Ooh, that's a lot of them. You need to drop one right over there. love how absolutely super tanky Alistair's got. Can you disarm this? You can.
You need me?
Alright. Is there anything I can interact with? Is Din still in his house? Hey dude, if you wanted a reason to leave town, this is a good time to dip out.
Of course.
I think Wynn keeps trying to cast a... Okay, that's what are you trying to cast? Oh, that's right. I set that up before I crashed the game, so yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, I think it's me entering the freaking champion or aura thing that Alice just got going. Are we loot these?
Very well.
What's around here? Landmark tree? I don't care. Oh, I also figured out what a landmark tree or landmark things are. Basically, your dog pees on him and he gets a bonus in the area. But since I never use doggo, it's kind of pointless. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Sorry, friend.
Very well.
Be careful!
Shit, boy! Got him. Oh. Sorry about that team, but y'all were paralyzed. I want them surrounded and killing you. Now, hang on. Everybody, get up here. You finish off that nerd. Ooh, wait, get your ass moving. Also turn off haste. Stinging swarm's gonna be bad. Since we're hurting. Do you have enough for a group heal? You do. And Lil, oh fuck, she's dead. Oh, bring her back.
Yes!
Yeah, we also heal. Potion here. Alex has got that under control. Okay. Getting Hang on, I can't fucking see because I'm... Oh my fucking god, Lily, why the fuck are you always in like the middle of combat? Without fucking fail. You're a fucking archer. this area. Done being like stunned or whatever the fuck.
Make it breath.
A little brutal than I was expecting it to be. Maybe any loot? How long ago is there?
Very well.
Ogre Alpha. Alright, well, everybody. Have at it.
Shall be done.
Really fucking millionth time.
Good to go. Where now? Let's make it quick. I'll try to be merciful.
Quickly, we must fight! If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness. I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked. There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Yeah, hold your business. I got some loot to grab. Yes. Thank you. Did this dude drop anything? Yes, he did.
Very well.
Emerald. Thank you very much. Alright. Are you gonna talk to this dude?
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade... I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliff were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
Oh shit.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain. The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
May her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
To reach the Archdemon, we need to break through the Horde. To do that, we need the army. I see no other way.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Alright then.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Realize you were still up and about? Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endron passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We've a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
As you say.
Doggo Ogren. Sal Modak. Stan Shale, Liliana.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you?
Oh, I don't really have much of an interest in talking to anybody, so...
I heard rumors that Redcliff was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my...
Don't really think there's anything I want. Yeah, I think we're good. What's in here? Oh, chest. It's locked, of course. Can't go there.
Very well.
Alistair, what do you got to say, bud?
There you are. Let's go see what we ordered. It is begun.
I'm not going to talk to her because she wants you to do something pretty evil. So, we're going to skip that.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Uh-oh.
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Well, that's shitty. Alright. Guess we have to talk to Morgan anyways.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual, performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. It is old magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names. From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time. I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts. What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. As you wish. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you. The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else. No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you. Then you have decided?
I always found this decision super tough. Because one, it's the relationship you build with Morgan, it's like you bring her a little out of like the evilness. So I don't think that she's like straight up evil. But I don't think that she's a good tutor for someone. But I do agree entirely of the whole like preservation of like basically saving an old god. Like the old god is being reborn away from the taint. Like that is very intriguing because that could be some being powerful enough to influence and destroy or be an ally towards a darkspawn. I don't really want to hump Morgan though. You know, I don't like that this is worded that it's I'm saving myself or avoiding the sacrifice. Because I'm not... I mean, while it sucks that somebody's going to die, it does... You know what? I want to save an old god. That's basically it.
A wise decision.
And we're skipping the sex
Come to
cutscene
me,
because
then.
they're super duper
We shall
awkward
make
in it.
this last night together something to remember.
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, Demo Man. Probably taking a long shower in the morning.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor the sacrifice. For Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens!
Look at y'all just standing there ready for a fireball. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh, dude, like, hell yeah, my whole team is here.
For the fools,
I can't figure out what's fight.
Here comes trouble!
Here you go, doggo.
You forced our hand. Be careful!
no quarter shall be given!
Run while you can.
Rip. Very well. What level are these things?
The Darkspawn of
Can I level up now? Nope.
against us! It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
Every ship just... Oh, this bridge over here.
I never liked this part.
Very well. Good! Another down! I have silenced it.
This is great. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on just because I can't control really any of my party members, but I love the fact that all 6 of my, however many, 8, are just kicking the shit out of everyone. Like, this is why I'm glad that I'm pretty super great equipment. I think we lost a soldier yet. Everyone's got a bow? Do your thing, bud. I like... Nope. Shit. Well, hang on. I level up now. Oh, I hope that helps. We'll just wait. Hey, Reardon.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails. We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Draken currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Alright, let's go. Alistair.
Yes. Indeed.
And when?
Yes.
Fair enough.
The 18th.
Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Very likely.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Onward then, and may the Maker smile fortune upon us.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say that I feel concern for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it? And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last. I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. We stand on the precipice before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this. I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. You are a dear, dear friend, and I will stand with you, to whatever end. This day, we will forge a legend of our own.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, hmm? Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore, it's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
After all that, I will not be going with you? I would still see this to the end, but so be it. Let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine. I did not know what it meant to have a friend once, but you I would gladly consider such. Go, slay your archdemon. Live gloriously, my friend.
Before we head after the Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
Nobody's dying, so enough of the speeches.
Let's find this archdemon then, and kick its ass.
My sentiments exactly. Oh gosh, I'm making level. Let's get those out of the way. Let's up your dexterity. Strength is fine already. Sure, it's horrible. Sweet. Pass. Get another pass ability. Missing that, which one sucks. What do you got here, girl? Let's up that dexterity. Oh, let's up your constitution. Let's go ahead and make the cut here, and then we'll carry on for the finale after this. And as always, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.